Hello there, Scorpio. Thanks for joining me. This is going to be your new moon reading, July 20th-ish. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Melissa, and I do the zodiac readings based on the new moon energy and the full moon energy instead of dates, because time is fluid and doesn't actually exist, but the moon does. So we're going to look at your new moon energy and what could be beginning for you. It's the beginning of a cycle, also the end of the previous cycle. So something may come up that needs to be released from and kind of like left back there. But we're going to do 9 cards, 3 cards for the overall energy of what's kind of going on with you, and 3 cards for the intentions that you may be looking at for this cycle, and 3 cards of advice or actions that may need to be taken. So let's see what Scorpio's energy is. We have the Star, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups. Wow, okay, 2 majors. So something kind of big is going on, I feel like. The Star is about hope and healing. The Chariot is overcoming or moving on from something, which kind of goes hand in hand with the healing part. And then we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, however, in this situation is kind of facing away from the other cards, so I feel like maybe you're moving away from someone. The Queen of Cups is obviously the queen, kind of maternal, nurturing kind of vibes. Doesn't have to be female, just somebody that is kind of emotional, but like rules from their heart a little bit, you know, like has an authority, but is gentle with it, if that makes sense. But I feel like maybe there's moving on from that. Now you could be the Queen of Cups, moving away from something and healing. So I feel like this is on a grand scale in your life, though. This isn't like, you know, about somebody that has been kind of in your life for a very short period of time. This is like a soulmate, or I hate saying soulmate and twin flame, but like, you know, somebody that you may have stronger connections with than you realize, or are now realizing. But let's see what our intentions should be. Kind of focus on what's to focus for the intentions. Okay. Ooh. That one was, oh, there's 2. We have the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Cups, more cups, and the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like, I kind of felt like there's this Queen and this Knight of Cups, though. So this Knight of Cups in this deck, like, any other tarot reader is going to tell you, oh, the Knight of Cups means somebody's coming in to offer some love and da-da-da. This guy gives me used car salesman vibes. Like, he seems kind of slick and like maybe like tugs at your heartstrings to get his way, kind of like he doesn't seem super. And he's next to this 3 of Wands, which is like not really taking action. This is like planning stages. This is, you know, like what's gonna happen, what should I do, like I had this idea and I think it might work, like, but like not really making any moves here. Okay, this is kind of standing still, and I feel like this like is there possibly somebody in your life that you're kind of not so sure about, and so you're trying not to really kind of go, I mean, we do have this Chariot here, which is kind of moving away, and I said we're like moving away from someone, kind of. I feel like that's kind of the intention right now, is to kind of like, okay, we also have the 6 of Pentacles, which is kind of being generous. So you want to stop giving somebody your time, is kind of what I feel like. Like, that's kind of the intention. Like, okay, how do I not really break free? Like, I don't see like you feel stuck or anything, but like you don't, it could just be the way things are right now, or we're in quarantine and everything's kind of at a standstill. You can't really go out and, you know, like you can't really go out and date or anything like that. Like, you know, there's not a whole lot of places you can go, you know, depending on where you're at. But I kind of feel like you feel like you're at a standstill with this person and you want to move on, and you are already starting the process of healing from this, but there's not really, you can't really take this much further. So I kind of feel like your intentions are based on wanting to move forward but not knowing how. So you've given enough time to this situation. It doesn't have to be a person, but whatever, however it feels right to you. You've given enough, and you don't want to give any more, but you don't know what else to do. So you're kind of just there, like you're there with the person, and they're just there, and you're just there, and you're not really doing anything. But like you just get this, you just know it's not there. Like you just know, but you don't. Like your intention is to figure out how to move on, how do I get out, how do I get them out, whatever the situation is. But you're not doing anything about it. You're just kind of, you want to know what is the right move, is kind of what I'm getting here. All right, so what is the right move? What intent? Oh, hold on. We already did the intentions. What actions or advice do we have for Scorpio? Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords. That Two of Swords is like, everybody's getting the Two of Swords. We're all at crossroads right now. Like, we all are. But I feel like it's not a time, there's no actions to take. I think you need to let this run its course. You've put in the work, and see, okay, Seven of Pentacles, he's just kind of admiring his work. He's not really doing anything. Again, Queen of Pentacles, recognizing that you are kind of already at that place, like you already feel it, you already see it, like it's starting to manifest physically what needs to happen. But I don't feel like you need to take the blindfold off. It's time to, it's time to just see the situation for what it is. But definitely not taking action. You're not doing it. Don't do anything yet. I don't like it. I don't like taking action right now. It doesn't feel right yet. It could just be, no. I don't think it's financial reasons. I think you just don't want to yet. You don't want to move. You don't want to move forward just yet. I think you're just kind of waiting for something. Like you're waiting for your ship to come in, kind of thing. Keep waiting. It's fine. You don't have to make a decision right now. You're fine where you're at. Like you don't have to move. You don't have to, like, that's not very quick moving energy. Again, standing still, like sit with it. Okay. Sit with it. Take the blindfold off and take a look at the situation for what it is, but also sit with it and, kind of like chew on it, taste it, savor it, flavor, something like that is what's going on up here. But I don't feel like it's time to take action just yet. Not a whole lot of action going on here. So yeah, right now I feel like it's just sit with it. That's all I'm getting. Like that's like screaming in my head. Just sit with it. See how it feels. See how it tastes. See how it goes. And you'll kind of know. You'll kind of know when it's time. So that will be it for the reading today. My kids are playing. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, have a blessed day.